there, I'm Diane Mulligan.
And I'm Tony Carnisi.
And we're talking about databases today because if you don't have a database that's filled, it could make a difference on whether or not you have consistent income. It can,
Absolutely.
right? So talk a little bit about the databases and why they're so important.
Yeah, you know what? They're really, really important. And one of the biggest challenges right now that I see as a team leader is that a lot of agents really don't have a very strong database.
Really?
Some don't even have one at all. They have a list of names, but a database you need to remember is somebody that, or it's a living, breathing thing in your business that has those names and those contacts that you're actually in a relationship with.
And so how often should you sort through it, clean it up? And let me ask you a question. I was in a meeting with you guys the other day, and they were talking about when they go back to somebody, if they have that database, they know the dog's name, they know the kids' names, they know things that kind of create that relationship.
Right. You know what? They should actually be sorting through it, looking at it, working that database every single day.
Really?
And really what needs to happen in that database where people kind of fall down is that database needs to have movement within it, right? So you have to have people in those different categories that are moving into different marketing groups and into different touch groups and all that kind of stuff so that there's a flow moving within that database.
And what does, the interaction with the database, the people that are in, because database is really people,
Absolutely.
right? So what's that interaction look like?
You know what? Sometimes it's a phone call, sometimes it's a physical pop-by, sometimes it's going to lunch, sometimes it's doing something nice for them. I know in my database I used to have a group that I called the multipliers, right? Mm-hmm. And the multipliers were the people that were the most important in my world because they sent me a lot of business. Right. I was in great relationship with them, so I wanted to do something special for them. And then I always wanted to move people into that category so that category was growing. So that, and I think the other thing to be aware of is that you have to feed that database pretty much weekly.
Right.
Get new names in there, new relationships in there so that it's constantly growing.
I love doing these with you because I just thought about somebody I haven't talked to in about 3 months. And I need to reach out and
Absolutely.
say, hi, how are you doing? And
Yep.
maybe send her a little something since it's been 3 months. So
that's absolutely the name of the game. And I think that's just a reminder for all of us that we all have those people in our database and in our world that we need to follow up with and get in relationship with.
So take a look at that database. There might be business in there that you didn't even know was there.
Absolutely.
And have a great day.
Bye-bye.